It's been a dramatic week for Coronation Street fans, who were tantalisingly teased by show bosses into thinking the nasty Phelan could be facing his comeuppance.On Monday night's double bill. Phelan was caught in a web of his own making after he was nearly swallowed up by concrete when he tried to hide the dead bodies of some of his own victims. Wednesday saw nice but dim Tim Metcalf, Joe Dutton, turn out to be not so dim after all after he recorded Phelan confessing to his huge fraud scam on the taxi radio. Not knowing wife Eileen Grimshaw, Sue Cleaver, was listening. But despite all this, Phelan seemingly got away with it all again, with Eileen choosing to forgive her husband, telling Tim that he doesn't seem like such a bad man. More fool her. Eileen's repeated inaction has seen Coronation Street fans chip in on Twitter, calling for one particular soap bruiser to intervene and kick Phelan out the street for good. Yep. It seems the EastEnders cast hard man Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, is the only person who can put a stop to Phelan's reign of terror in the cobbles, after he so expertly ousted Aidan Maguire, Patrick Bergin, from Albert Square. In last night's epic showdown, Phil floored Aidan and his gang of cronies by quite literally baring his teeth, or rather, Luke Browning's, Adam Mastill, as it was revealed Aidan had killed Luke in cold blood. Phil said he could use the broken gnashes from the Wilmot Brown bad boy to put Aidan in prison for a very long time, a risk, it seemed, Aidan wasn't willing to take. Choosing to exit the EastEnders cast sharpish. And Phil's brutish nature have seen fans take to Twitter to call for him to swap Walford for Weatherfield and run Phelan out of town. Can they send Phil Mitchell over to Coronation Street to get rid of Phelan once and for all? Queried one fan. A second urged, good on you Phil Mitchell. Get yourself up north to the cobbles and sort Phelan out now. Would love EastEnders and Corrie to have a merger and have Phil iron out Phelan, a third suggested. Speaking for a nation, I wish Phil Mitchell could just pop over to Corrie and sort Pat Phelan out too, I mean, that would just be fab, a fourth said. While a fifth more damningly said, could Phil Mitchell sort Pat Phelan out? Because that will be the end of another daft storyline. However, Coronation Street spoilers have revealed that it will be Eileen that will send Phelan to meet his maker. It was rumoured their receptionist throws Phelan off a cliff upon learning about his murderous past. Who needs Phil Mitchell when you've got Eileen on the rampage? EastEnders continues Monday at 8 p.m. Coronation Street continues Monday at 7:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m.